You like my background? Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Khair. Welcome 9GP1. Okay, so this is lesson 8, planning a song together. So in the previous lesson is about summarizing a song, which will help you in your summary writing and exercise 4, I think, in your IGCSE paper. But today's lesson is rather unorthodox, but will help hopefully in your creative thinking. Okay. All right. So planning a song together. So that's what we are at right now. So the objective of our lesson today is I want you to plan together to write a song, and the reason being is I want you to develop a creative writing all this way. So the steps to success is number 1, I want you to distinguish between lyrics and poem. And number 2, why people write songs. And number 3 is the core main objective for today's lesson is about planning a group song. Okay. So all the materials are there in the Google Classroom. So please go to the link provided. Do not delete. And yeah, you can download on files, and I even share this slide presentation there. So you just have to download. Okay. Okay, for a starter, so there's a lot of artists here in these pictures. I just grabbed some of them from the internet. So I bet that you recognize some of the artists here. I do know Post Malone, Justin Bieber. This one is the BTS, yes, Korean actor. And then this one, Blackpink, Blackpink. I don't know much about today's music because I just listen to whatever is on the radio. So yeah. Anyway, so as your starter, I want you to think this: what makes a song popular? Is it because of the music? Is it because of the lyrics? Is it because of their looks? Is it because of their appearance? And I want you to think, when they write the music, when they write the lyrics, do you think they write it alone or in groups? Does it matter if they have written the song by themselves or in a collective effort? Okay, so this is the part of the section, lyrics and poem. I'm not going to talk much on this because I want you to do your own research. I want you to go to Google, find out the difference between lyrics and poem, how they are similar, how they are different. A simple task for you. I want you to take out a piece of paper. Okay, sudah. Take out a piece of paper, maybe a plan paper or maybe your notebook, A4 paper, whatever. Okay. I want you to draw a Venn diagram. So what is a Venn diagram? Example of a 3-circle Venn diagram is down below. But for this activity, you just need to circle 2 and make sure when you circle the second circle, make sure it touch each other. Okay. So the differences are the separate one, and when the circle meet, that is the similarity. So I wanted to think, what are the similarity between the song lyrics and poem, and what are the things that separate them? Okay, so find it yourself. After you've done on a piece of paper, take a picture. You can send that picture to me, WhatsApp, or you can make use of the submission file on Google Classroom. You just upload your photo there so that your friend can take a look at it. Okay. So you can either send your work in WhatsApp group, in your own group, or to individual privately to Sir, or in Google Classroom. So it's up to you. Reasons for writing songs. So this is just like a briefly, just a brief overview. Why do people write songs? So similar to poem, people write songs is mainly because they want to express their feelings. They have something deep inside them and they just want to pour it out. So if you listen to the previous lessons about The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, and even your the famous well, somewhat famous rapper like macam 6ix9ine, you notice that there's a lot of difference in the way they write the songs. When you when you read The Sound of Silence, it's really proper. The grammar, the sentence, the vocabulary, there's a lot of, there's not a lot of curse words, you know, there's not a lot of repetitive words. You know, The Sound of Silence have this very dark, deep, secretive messages, you know, that the writer want people to listen. But when you listen to Goba, it's all about of him, you know, being ego, being you know, wealthy because of his being a singer, you know. So you need to analyze the lyrics, you know, what is difference there, what makes, but why, but the main question is, why do people think these songs are popular? What makes it popular? So you need to find it yourself. So this will sharpen your analytical skill, which is very important for your creative writing. Okay. Okay, before we go to the next slide, I want you to think of a song, one song. You got it? Just one song. Okay, so this song that is in your head right now, do you think the writer wrote it himself or herself, or do you think the writer has got help from someone else? Does it matter if the writer write the song individually, or will it improve the song better if it is done collectively? Okay, like if I were to ask you to write me a song, any song, do you prefer to write it alone in your own room, or do you prefer to write it in a group? Okay. Okay, planning a song together. So this is the main activity for today. Okay, before we go even further, I want to ask you, do you know the whole lyrics of Brunei's national anthem? How about your school anthem? Because I walked past the SMPDSM principal's office, I noticed a very big board. And then I can't help imagine whether any one of you remember the lyrics there, because I never hear, I never get to really listen to the students at SMPDSM really sing the school anthem, or is it because I was not invited? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, I wanted to think this: how did the writer, the producer of the national anthem and the school anthem wrote the lyrics? Do you think they write it by the talented writer, just one person, or was it collectively produced? And when they write these lyrics, what factors that make them want to include some of the words there? Does it come naturally? Is it because of research, because of reading? What is the, you know, what is the push factor that make them want to write that kind of songs? So this is your task, a group task actually. So I have already provided a separate group files, group A, B, C, D. Each group has your own name, so you just look for your name and fill in the space in the space in the column together. Okay, so I will know who will write because I have this history log at the very top because I'm the creator. Okay, so you just have to write down, you don't have to write your name, but please do together. Okay, you can, you know, talk to your friend using WhatsApp, or maybe you can call your friend, you know, just fill in the column. What is the title of your song? What is the purpose of that song? Do you include some sort of musical instruments, and what are that musical instruments? Okay, now since this is a planning stage, you don't have to really, you know, go crazy for it, you know, on it. You just have to plan. Okay, so that's why I have that column in the Google Documents. So please go there, do your work. This is for your own good, because this is a skill that will help you in your writing, any writing exercises like summary, letter writing, or opinion writing. Okay, I'm not trying to burden you. I know you are busy. I know because of this online learning, it's a very different experience. but we have to work together to really understand. Okay, so help me to help you. As simple as that. Okay, so if you have any question, let me know. Please don't hesitate. And I'm sorry that there's a number of you who texted me privately and I didn't get to reply on time. Especially during macam Friday and Sunday. It's not like I don't want to reply, but it's just I'm also busy during the weekend. But if during the classroom, in the classroom session, like for example today at I believe at 11:30 until 12, please participate in the session because that's good for you and it shows to me that you really want to learn. But if you only text me after after the lesson ends, that just tells me that you don't want to be you're not really active in the lesson. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all. All right, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.